Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I want to say thank you to all you new subscribers, and I also want to say thank you to all you old subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for the comments, the views, the likes, the shares. Thank you for all that, y'all. I appreciate it. What do you think about making some cheese straws today? What we're going to need is a sheet of puff pastry, unthawed, an egg, a tablespoon of water, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper or red pepper, and we'll need some grated Parmesan cheese. We'll need half a cup of that. Let's see how to put this all together, guys. Alright, we're going to take our egg and crack it. There we go. And we're going to mix our tablespoon of water with this, and then we'll just whisk it up. This is going to be just a simple egg wash. Alright, I've unfolded our pastry sheet. This is just a single sheet. And I've put some flour down so it wouldn't stick. And I'm going to use my rolling pin, and I'm going to flatten this out to about 14 inches in length or width, whichever you want to do it. 14 by 10, okay? 14 inches by 10 inches. That's what we're looking to get our pastry the size of. Once you get your dough rolled out, go ahead and cut it lengthwise. Okay? Cut it along the longest portion of the dough. Okay, we're going to take our egg wash, and we're going to load up whatever you have. I'm using paper towels. And go ahead and coat both sides of your pastry here with the egg wash. And make sure you get it all over, especially the edges, okay? Get a nice amount all around. Now, we're going to take a quarter of a cup of our grated Parmesan cheese, and we're going to spread it across the tops, or the top of one side of our puff pastry, just like this. And now, we'll go ahead and take our red pepper. We'll take a quarter of this and also sprinkle this over our pastry. And the last thing we're going to do is take this portion of our pastry and place it on top of this, egg side down. I'm going to take our rolling pin now and roll over this just a couple times, very lightly, to make sure that we get a nice seal around the edges of this. Now I'm going to try to cut this across this way, okay, the width of it, and we're going to try and cut it into 3/4 of an inch pieces, so we should have maybe 16 to 18 little bread sticks here. Okay, now what you want to do is go ahead and brush the tops of your strips here one last time with a liberal amount of this egg wash. Now we're going to take the remainder of our grated Parmesan and spread over our pastry strips here. And now we'll take the remainder of our pepper and we'll sprinkle over each one. Alright, we have greased a cookie sheet, and I've transferred our little cheese straws over to the cookie sheet, and as you can see, I've got a couple turns in there, and you'll want to do that. Also, go ahead and press down the ends of these so they'll become, stable. Kind of, they'll stick to your pan here when they cook, and they won't go crazy. Leave about 2 inches in between each of these as well. And go ahead and put them in a oven at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. Make sure you keep an eye on them. You want them to become golden brown. So we'll be back in 10 to 12. Alright, these guys have been in for about 11 minutes. Oh, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Golden brown. Beautiful. We're going to take these out and serve them straight away. You want to serve these warm. Okay guys, we're going to make a quick little marinara sauce to dip our little cheese straws in. And what you're going to need for this is you're going to need about 28 ounces or 2 14.5 ounce cans of petite diced tomatoes, 1 6-ounce can of tomato paste. We're going to need about 3 tablespoons of chopped parsley, 1/3 of a cup of onions, 1/4 of a cup of white wine, quarter of a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of basil, and 1 teaspoon of garlic. Let's go ahead and start putting this in our blender and getting this all mixed up. Alright, we'll go ahead and put our tomato paste in. And our second can of diced tomatoes. We've got our garlic, oregano, basil, salt, pepper, parsley, onions, and our white wine. And we'll go ahead and mix this up, guys. Go ahead and blend it until it's fine, a fine blend. Yep, and I almost forgot one of our ingredients. Our 2 tablespoons of olive oil right over the top of that. There we go. And when you're done blending, this is what you're going to end up with. Really nice, beautiful looking sauce right there. Alright guys, there it is. There are the homemade cheese straws with our marinara dipping sauce. So let's go ahead and dig into one of these. I'm going to try one by itself. You get that Parmesan, which is delicious, and then you also get a little bit of the heat from the cayenne. It's fantastic. I'm going to dip a little in our sauce here, our marinara sauce. It's almost a cookie consistency. And let me try this. Wow. There's almost a smokiness to this. It's really good. It's really cool. Kind of cools off the back of your throat a little bit from the pepper. Fantastic. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you try this at home too. I'll be back in a couple of days. So remember, my name is Patrick and I'm always at your service.